Alright, welcome back to another exciting episode of Chris Boy's Grandpa Games. Last time around, we finished up all the stuff up to Novak. And now we have recruited Boone, and we have recruited Eddie, and it is awesome. And I think we're gonna go fuck up the Legion people today. Anyway, I gave Boone some different clothes. I gave him a backpack, and I gave him some armor, so he doesn't go off and just immediately die. I have hardcore mode on, and don't need him just dying in a senseless firefight, just out of nowhere. Even though that will probably happen. Gave him some different clothes, like, I think it's some NCR Ranger armor. And I gave him my backpack also, because you know what? Boone is my pack mule, and he's going to be carrying all my stuff. Which, you know, he's fine. He's a sniper. He likes it. Don't question it. Okay. So, let's go over to... We're going to Boulder City, but we're not going there yet. We're going to do some NCR stuff first. Let's go fuck up the Legion some, Boone. That's your favorite thing to do. Okay. Back in Novak. Just me and my best friend and my killer robot off going through the waste. Remember, you can sprint now. Dead legionary that either Boone or Manny Vargas killed. Another one. Funny how the NCR has a checkpoint right here, but they never really go to Novak. They're not really stationed in Novak. They just are kind of camped out here.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
What's the trouble with the Legion?
Hell, what ain't the trouble with the Legion? This time, they jumped the camp in Nelson while the troopers were setting up. Captured a bunch of gear and took the town. A couple of troopers, too. Got them crucified down near the center of town.
Oof. Anything I can do to help?
Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first.
Name's Charlie Reynolds.
My apologies, but that name and face ain't ringing the old school bell upstairs. Afraid I can't let you through until the situation is resolved.
You may not know me, but I'm no friend of the Legion. I'll lend you a hand to get rid of them.
Fair enough. It's not like any of the troopers around here are jumping up to volunteer. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those troopers.
I love it. If you actually do have a couple dozen doses of Psycho on you, you can get him really uncomfortable, and like he's just like, oh my god, I was just kidding about all the drugs. Don't worry about it. I have a different plan. Alright. Don't you have authority to command the troopers to go into the camp?
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant outside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. No, they don't got the stomach for it.
So why take out the hostages?
The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage.
Alright, I'm in.
Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. Our cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
We're getting close to Nelson. Any closer, I'm shooting any legionary I see. Hope that's not a problem.
That's not a problem. That's a solution.
Damn right. You and I, we're just a couple of problem solvers.
Yep.
To hell with mercy killing. We're getting those guys out of there.
Yeah, Boone. Wait, let's get a different gun out. Let's get out the old service rifle. Somebody's shooting. Ranger Milo, are you gonna cover me or what? Put a bunch in his head. I am no longer well rested. Alright. Guys, where you at?
Got enough?
Ooh! Oof.
I'm hit.
Think we got him. There's no way we would be able to get these guys out.
Mercy killing's a last resort. I'm glad you recognized we had options.
There's Ranger Milo. We got it.
Sounds like we're running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip. Howdy. What's the word?
Looks like I was able to get the hostages out after all.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort. And I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Okay, I think I'm off to Boulder City. So excited for the new Fallout episodes to come out. Looks like next time we're going to be in Prim. Saw the roller coaster in the end card. Really hoping that Victor is going to be in the new episode. I think I saw him in one of the previews. Do I want to do Helios 1? Not now. Not now. I wanna do that when I get Veronica, and also when I get what's his name? Arcade. Little gay Dr. Arcade. I love him. He's great. Guess we could go to Camp Forwar and hope and get some more NCR rep. Oh, I'm not drunk anymore. Okay. Raiders. It's really rather strange that there are raiders here. Watch this. I love having the grenade launcher. I gotta not use that so often. Fucking Vipers. Last of their kind. Is there a friendly person up here? Eddie detects a friendly person. Or something. Oh, a prospector. Interesting.
Prim has... Howdy.
Prim wimped out. El Dorado service station. Gun cabinet. Ooh, 2 cowboy repeaters. Thank you very much. Saturday Evening Post. That's definitely from a mod. I think it was called like Extra magazines or something like that. This was a good little stash. How has this not all been like looted yet by like the raiders who were camping out here? Okay. We are keeping on. Almost to Boulder City. Oh, here's a guy I want to talk to. I remember him. So this guy may or may not be the son of one of the previous characters from an old Fallout game.
Howdy there, partner.
Howdy. What's your story?
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting.
Oh, I'm interested.
Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left.
Wait. Montana, you wouldn't have to be 17, would you?
No, sir. I'm 28. Why?
Oh, thank God. Forget about it. Never mind. So your father left, huh?
That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes.
Sounds like you miss him. Is that why you're out here wandering?
Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home.
Must've been hard growing up without a father.
It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find.
What do you do when you find him?
Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea.
Probably we should move on. Settle down, maybe.
Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh?
Can't say I do, sorry. I will know one in the future when I get to New Vegas, though. I can get him a job at the Tops, and it's amazing.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Mighty fine guitar you got there.
Oh, this old thing? Why, thanks, friend. This here guitar is just about the only thing that me.
Have you been playing for a long time?
Just about my whole life. Ever since my daddy left Ma and me and went off to roam the wastes.
Alright, have a good one.
So long, friend.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay, just found some traveling merchants who are passing right by me. And cutting back here, and we are going to Boulder City, finally. I almost have the 2,000 caps to just get ready into Vegas outright. Then I don't have to dick around with the kings. Even though I love the kings, I prefer to deal with them later, rather than having to like do a whole bunch of quests for the king before I can actually get into New Vegas. Excuse me. Now, Boulder City is interesting. It's a real city, but the NCR blew up the town in order to kill a whole bunch of legionaries who were here during the first battle over Dam.
Hey there. Need anything?
I want to see your wares. Hell yeah.
Thanks.
Ugh. I just lost a bunch of money. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Our guy's a customer. Not many people come into Boulder City these days.
Maybe it's because you stink.
Most of the town is rubble, destroyed during the Battle of Hoover Dam. And the only other thing around here is the concrete mixing yard.
What's concrete used for?
The NCR has been constructing bunkers up and down the river. from what I've heard, it's a little late for that. Travelers over at the 188, just up the road, said that the Legion has overrun a couple of towns to the south.
Where's the concrete come from?
Most of the limestone comes from Quarry Junction out west, but I hear some Deathclaws overran the quarry. With no work to be had, all the workers around here have wandered off. I'm the only one left in town.
Show me what you have for sale.
What can I get you?
Alright, ooh.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Awesome.
Come back.
Alright, come back soon. Probably never. Eddie. Alright, we're in a bar. Let's have a conversation. Beeping sounds. So he can fix stuff for me, or he can make me ammo. So he's like a workbench, basically. Okay. Boone! Let's have a drink. Talk.
Mercy killing is expected of NCR snipers. The Legion likes to torture their prisoners within sight of NCR positions. We get called on to end it. I've had my share. Some of them, you think. Maybe you could have gotten them out. Maybe it's not the Legion that got them killed. Maybe it's your orders and you following them.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
I just want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
Got some questions.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Vegas?
It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Okay. Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose. Okay. Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to him before I level up again. Which ought to be pretty soon, actually. Alright.
We've got a situation with some great cons right now. The Brass and McCarran has ordered me to lock down the ruins until it's been resolved.
What's going on with the cons?
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when he came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Cons might have something to mind, a platinum chip.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
Might be able to negotiate a deal with the Great Cons.
Normally I'd turn you down, around since I have no idea who you are. But considering that the hostages are as good as dead when we attack. Alright. I'm going to give you a chance to talk to the Great Khans. Their leader is a man named Jessup. If we hear shooting, we'll be coming in. But it'll probably be too late for you.
Don't worry, I can handle myself.
Good luck.
I love the Great Khans. They have been around all the way since Fallout 1. They originally used to be Vault Dwellers. They broke away from Vault 15. And one of these groups became the Great Khans. One of these groups became the NCR. And then the third group became the Vipers, who were like religious fanatics, and everybody kind of hated them. The Khans were mostly wiped out in California, though. Oop. There's Jessup. I love this. I'm a ghost, here to haunt you. Ooh.
Alright, quit fucking around. You survived and you tracked us down. What now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Let's talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
If you let the hostages free now, maybe the NCR will just let you go.
Right, and they'd probably give us all medals, too. Maybe I should kill a hostage because you wasted my time with this shit.
Never mind.
Fine. Yeah, go on.
Alright, leveling up. Put it all into... Yeah, that's plenty in the speech. Yeah, put it into barter. I'm about to have another level up anyway. Okay. Educated. That's a good one to take. With the educated perk, you gain 2 more skill points, and every time you advance in a level, this perk is best taken early on to maximize its effectiveness. Hell yeah. Probably should have taken educated before my bisexual perks, but whatever.
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Speech 45. Free the hostages now, and I'll have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go.
Because you're completely surrounded, and you know you're gonna die.
Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I want some more answers.
Yeah? On what?
What can you tell me about Benny?
He's one of the chairmen, big shots that run the Tops Casino in New Vegas. A friend from the city contacted me with info on a big job. I should have known that the caps were too good to be true, but there was still no way I could pass up the chance.
What do you know about the platinum chip?
Just a big fancy poker chip as far as I know. Don't know why anyone would make one out of platinum though.
Why'd Benny betray you?
He's a snake, that's why. He owed us the rest of the pay for the job, so maybe he didn't want to pay up.
Whatever.
Fine.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, go on.
Another level up. Awesome. Alright, get barter up to 30. Just for fun. Guns up to 45. Medicine up to 45. Then survival. Ooh. I can keep my weapon out while sprinting with that. No. Oh, wait. Probably should take educated again. Isn't that an option? Cannibal. God, I love Vault Boy. Huh. I guess educated only has one. Okay, I guess it's probably best to take toughness. 3 to my damage threshold, that's pretty damn good. Alright, getting out of here. There you go, the 2 moron NCR troopers who got caught.
I'm glad you were able to get my people freed, but there's a new problem. I just got orders to take out the Great Khans, hostages or not.
The Great Khans let the hostages go in exchange for their freedom.
My hands are tied. I can't go against orders, can I?
If you have integrity, then you're going to honor the deal.
You're right. The Great Khans are free to go.
Woo! Got accepted among the Great Khans and the NCR. Alright. Heading out of here. Off to Vegas. Boop-a-doo. Victor is going to be following me again. Victor. I hope that Boone and Victor get to meet. That would be amazing. Or not Boone. The Ghoul and Victor get to meet in the new show tomorrow. He gets to meet a robot version of himself from the past. That is amazing. Looks like I'll be getting to Vegas right around dark. God, I love how this mod looks. It's like a remaster of Fallout New Vegas for 2025. Just follow the railroad. This railroad is almost complete, you know? The NCR really wouldn't have that hard of a time finishing it. I wonder what happened to Vegas, because it really looks like it was destroyed at some point in the intervening, like, 20 years between the show and Fallout New Vegas. White horse nettle. Oh, big horners. We don't need to kill any sheep today. What is this? Oh, the grub and gulp. Oh, I can get Veronica.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
They're good people. Where is my girl Veronica?
Fancy meeting you here, friend.
Oh, there's Victor.
Fancy pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
I don't like being followed, robot. How'd you get here?
Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all.
See what happened in there?
Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me. Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
You don't drink. You're a robot. I don't know. I don't know where Veronica's at. I'll find her later. Oh, look how amazing that looks. This new lighting mod is just extraordinary. So dark, yet so bright. Getting into the outskirts of Vegas.
Hey.
NCR Sharecropper Farms. Farms in the middle of an irradiated desert cityscape. Freeside. The Gun Runners. Love this.
Hello, potential customer. Welcome, sir or madam. Do you wish to purchase something?
Show me what you have for sale.
I am ready to process our transaction. Come back.
Alright, I officially have 2,000 caps to get into Vegas outright. Okay, cutting back in here. Nick and Ralph. I love these brothers. They sell guns and fake passports to get onto the strip. But we don't need a passport for the ship because we are not poor.
Company.
Unlike these guys. I somehow missed with a shotgun to the face. Don't even want any of your dirty stuff. That's Mick and Ralph. Old Mormon Fort is over here. That is a real place within Las Vegas.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
The Kings. I love how somehow the Kings got turned into ghouls. I hope we get to see the King. Anyway, as much as I love the Kings, we don't need to fuck around with the Kings right now because I'm a rich guy. Put away your gun. Or not. Okay. This place is a fucking war zone out here. All thanks to Mr. House, you know.
I've got you now.
Even old
I'm
Ben.
new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Why don't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Thanks for the free advice. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Okay. Later.
Till next time.
You have entered a restricted area. Exterminate, exterminate.
Watch out!
Ugh. Well, they didn't really vaporize him, but, you know, whatever.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Okay, police bot.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Alright. I'm not a poor. I'm not a poor. I love this. Ugh! It looks so amazing.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome.
I love this song too. It's a perfect song. What are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Why would I know what a roulette spinner looks like? Why is a robot passing on his invitation?
Well, now, it was Mr. House that made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Going to have words with your commanding officer after this.
Why do they call it a monorail? It's a train. Train.
What? We leaving already?
Have half a mind to throw you.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade, all kinds of easy-to-hide weapons, for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Let me see what you got.
Look at these beauties.
Take all of his rounds. Take all of the Silence 22s.
You all in the cell and let you sweat it off.
Go back to the caravan shotgun.
Come on, come on.
Bow chicka wow wow! Chicka wow!
Just ahead.
Anyway, this is not what the strip usually looks like. I have a mod going on, which is, I think, possibly the best mod that I've ever downloaded for this game. It's called the Open Strip. Usually there are dividers between everything on the strip, but now it's open, like God intended. So, I guess we should go to the Lucky 38 first.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up by myself.
Come back soon now.
And just like that, the Lucky 38 opens up for me. No human has ever stepped foot in the Lucky 38 in 200 years. And it just opens up for me. Why? It seems sus.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Alright, now we get to meet Mr. House.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I love how there are two different Mr. Houses in the show. A body double who, like, goes out to, like, meet and greet, and then an actual Mr. House who, like, does the real work, you know. Oh, I just love it. I love the idea that Mr. House is a body double. It's something that Howard Hughes definitely would have done if he was a little bit smarter, you know. Well, it's a city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love?
Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are.
Why am I important? I'm a mailman. Why the VIP treatment? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Well, let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
raise your price or your ship out of luck.
Is that an attempt at humor? I've always taken business negotiations very seriously. I advise you to do the same.
Eat shit.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Yeah, I got some questions.
What did you wish to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise.
Excuse me.
Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Oh, really? Less I know, the less I care, know what I mean? I have a right to know more.
That's simply not true. I am the only person to hold any rights pertaining to the chip. I designed it, and I paid for it dearly. To develop that chip, I spent a sum of US dollars. Not the bottle caps that pass as currency these days, but a sum beyond counting. For decades, I paid salvagers to comb the ruins for it. And when it was finally discovered, tens of thousands of caps spent to have it brought here. We know how that turned out. Complete your contract, and it will be the last time I pay for the chip. Save your questions for then.
Oh my fucking god. If the chip's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak. Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, this is important, attack this. I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
So, why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business.
Oh, fuck
In
your
any
business.
case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Let's talk about something
What else
else.
did you want to know?
So, how do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the tops.
The chairman are your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you tell Swank?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise.
So,
I send one into the tops,
tell...
Benny will know I'm on to him.
Tell... this... Alright, so have one of the Securitrons tell someone to tell Benny, or to tell Swank to come meet him somewhere, you know? Any ideas on how I could catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Alright, fine. Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along. A more than suitable replacement.
Ooh. I'm supposed to be Mr. House's protege. How interesting. Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me then?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Good Springs is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
Why'd Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
What are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man, though.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible, except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I could commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
I hope you're not going to charge me. How have you stayed alive?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How'd you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. What?
Alright, I don't care about the factions right now.
Well enough. Be on your way.
I love the whole idea of what they're doing with Mr. House. That he has a body double, that the body double might have been killed in New Vegas. And Mr. House is still alive. That's great. I love this entire subplot. This is amazing.
Expected me to compute to the high roller suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Thank you, Victor. I'm gonna loot the hell out of this casino, but we're gonna go down to the first floor, and I think we're gonna end it here. Actually, I'm gonna loot the hell out of everything in here, but after that, we're gonna kill Benny. We're gonna kill Benny for shooting me in the head that one time. So, thank you so much for watching. If indeed you have, like and subscribe, all that jazz. You have a great night and a Merry Christmas. Bye now.